How are we going on YouTube? Because of how buggy the game is, I have not been playing as much as I would like to. Case in point, just look at that staircase, the inside out staircase. This is after the last update they've done. I came on, done a quick test of the bugs, saw nothing was fixed, so I half gave up. It's pointless playing if literally shit's not working properly. But I jumped on today with a friend and I noticed something. Let's ignore the fact that the braziers are still invisible. But if I come into my thing and go to, I think it was in furniture. There's the bathtub, which may I add, no splashy noise, can't drink out of it, it's nothing, it's purely decorative. But then, out of, you know, curiosity, I went looking through, let's see what, if it, and then I've spotted that the latrine is turned up. So there's the latrine. So Funcom has fixed the fact that you can now place the latrine that you bought. So I'm assuming you can craft it as well. So if we go to the benches, it's more than likely an artisan table. Now let's see if I get the bug with the artisan table. I've got the bug with the artisan table anyway. So regardless, I can't make it in the artisan table. So because that's all that's showing up in the artisan table. But you can make it, and if I go off that, let's grab it. Oops. It is 50 stone. That's all it is. It's okay. I can't remember whether my crafting standard, I think it is. But ask if this does sweet FA, then this is probably going to do sweet FA. And you're right, it does sweet FA. You can sit on it and you do the thinker sit. But there doesn't appear to be any sort of way to, like, if you're going to interact. Nothing. So you can sit on it and that's pretty much it. So I thought I'd put it out here, let everyone know the latrine can now be made. I'm pretty sure I checked on the other video, all the armor recipes are still incorrect, all this sort of stuff. So if we go okay, there's a bug where this bug, it's a new one. There's no cursor. I have no idea where I am. Okay, that's improved armor. So the cursor will disappear. That's a new bug. Great bug fixes Funcom. But if you come in here, go to any of the armors. Let's pick that one. Standard is fine. Epics are epic. So that one's fine. This one here. Standard is ish standard, and epics are epics, right? So that bit's fine. Let's scroll down to the newer ones. Let's have a quick look at these. These ones are incorrect. Epics require standard. Standard requires epics. So they are still incorrect. But we can now place and build the toilet that we bought. When Hallelujah comes about, because they're giving you what you paid for, but yet they're not fixing anything, it's... yeah, so that's what the stream was about. Letting you know the latrine is now placeable. So if you've bought in the bazaar, if you buy that, the bathhouse set, you can now place the latrine. It can now be made, and it takes stone. It does nothing except for you can sit on it. So I'll show you again. Does the thinker sit? That's it. It doesn't have any sort of manure catching or anything like that. It's a seat with a hole in it. In fact, is there actually a hole, or is it just the texture of a hole? Hard to tell, but I think it's, yeah, it's a slight little hole, a little divot. It's not hollow. They've just put an indentation, but you can now use the entire set of it. And for the record, the robe is probably the only armor piece now that you can actually make, or clothing piece you can actually make in your inventory. And it takes silk and twine. That's it. It's bugger all, as you say, 8 and 6. It's bugger all armor rating, but it can be made in your inventory. So there's the infomercial, if you want to call it that. Inside out stuff is still inside out. Incorrect blueprints, bad textures, all that sort of shit. Pop in, all that is still present. As you saw with the artisan table, the no recipes showing up in the artisan table is still an issue. Where are we there? Let's grab a different one just to make sure. Okay. Still just show me those blueprints. So that's still bugged. The recipes are still inverted, but we can now build and place the toilet if you buy the toilet set. Yay, I got what I paid for. Not yay that the bugs are still bugs. So I'm gonna call it, guys. Was just letting you know that item there was missing. You could not make it. You could not place it. You could not spawn it in. Now you can. But all the other bugs are still there. Every other bug you can think of is still there. Load times appear to be quicker. However, when you load into an area, like if I loaded into here, this stuff here wouldn't be showing up for a good 10-ish seconds. Then it'll start popping in. Thralls, they're not always there at the same time. Like, you'll load in and you have to you'll see no thralls there, and you go, okay, it's empty, but then boom, they're all in your face. The inside out staircase is still inside out. In fact, we're in creative, so let's go over here. Let's fly over to here just to see if we can see what I'm talking about. You can see the normal pop in, which we can put up with, especially on the current gen consoles. I'm not on an next gen, I'm not on a PS5 or an Xbox Series X or anything. But if we come up to here, so we've a staircase that goes up there. Then we've got the starters when it brings up, oh, you've discovered a place. Okay, so we come up to the bridge. Okay, I don't see any thralls yet. Don't see any thralls yet. Oh, there's 2. Okay. Oh no, they spawned in pretty quick. Offline performance is a lot better than it is on online. Still. Oh look, 2 name guys right next to each other. Hey, Funcom. And here's another thing. We should be able to knock out any thrall. If I grab, for example, I don't have one on me. That's what I thought. Go across to here, let's go admin myself, admin panel. And then go to there, let's grab a. Thank you. That one will do. Grab myself a Trojan, Oh, he can't be knocked out. But yet he's still a human being. Look at this guy. That one can be knocked out. What's the difference? What is the difference between him and him? Excluding the fact that he's only got that much health and he's got that much health. It shouldn't matter. If I can stand here and, if I was doing it legit, not get killed, I should better knock him out. Fuck these PvPs that bitch about shit that doesn't matter. Like your Crom Sword. Why the hell have you neutered the Crom Sword? Revert that back so our thralls can use the Crom Sword. If the PvPers don't like it, don't attack people. Simple. So yeah, we can now make our toilet. The Dunnie can be made. She's standing like that. The animations are in, if you want to call it that. Let's grab a set of daggers. Yeah, that'll do it. Don't care the daggers. They're already in my wheel. So you do that. There has also been a bug that when you, I don't know whether it's a bug or a feature, but Funcom, if it's a feature, give us a switch to turn it off. If, for example, I kill this guy, let's admin panel. I'm already god moded, no sprint, and cloak, so he doesn't move. Then I can exit creative, attack him. We'll see what happens with this guy. Okay, it didn't happen with him. Earlier I killed some skeletons, and every skeleton I killed I auto-looted. As the skeleton died in front of me, I was picking up rotten meat and with its skulls in my inventory. It's like, I don't want that. I want to manually have to pick them up, so that the shit I don't want, I don't pick up. And Funcom, raw food doesn't have a priority over cooked food. If I pick up raw meat, don't put it in my wheel, put it in my inventory. If I pick up cooked meat, don't put it in my inventory, put it in my wheel. There's an idea. Oh yeah, and bug fix. An actual bug fix that fixes bugs. So yeah, that's what this is about. Dunnie works, it's placeable, it's buildable. None of the bugs are being fixed though. So if you're thinking, oh yeah, I can jump onto Conan and go, oh yeah, shit's not going to look like oil, or stuff's not going to be inside out, or stuff's not going to be invisible, or lag, stutters, rubber banding, that's all that, it's still there. In some cases it's worse, in other cases it's different. There's no cases where it's better. Except for, I seem to have noticed that the load times are a lot better online. When you teleport, or you don't load in, and then while you're sitting there looking at the load screen you die. That looks like it's not going to be a situation anymore. However, when you do load in, half the shit around you's disappeared. But if, for example, that thrall is there but hasn't loaded in, it will not attack you. If you teleport to right where I'm standing now, that thrall will not attack you until you're fully loaded in and it's fully loaded in, and then it will attack you. So I suppose you can say that's an improvement, but the fact that when you load in, let's pick a spot that's bad. Asgarth. New Asgarth, because I know this one's bad. Okay, so load times was getting to the end of the bar and going, please wait. Bar's full, but please wait. Load in, black oil, turn around. No thralls. No sound. There's the sound. No, sound's gone again. Okay. Oh, there's the sound. So we just wait for the... Look, there's one. Well, there should be one more on the left, and then 2 dogs or wolves. Come on, game. There we go. So that's the length of time, roughly, that shit takes to load in. And at that point, they would have started attacking. If you run through town, you get the points where it has to load in new stuff. It'll do the same thing again. So I don't think this is big enough. You're going to get a lot of it in here. But the loading is still an issue. It's just a different kind of issue. Why is this still telling me I'm hot? Okay, there's another bug. I don't know whether you can see that or not. If you look around the edges, and on my thing it says I'm extremely hot. There should be no way I should be extremely hot. Let's swap that out. Swap that out. Swap that out. I can take that. Oop. Take that off. Take that off. I'm apparently still extremely hot. I'm wearing absolute... Oh yeah, let me try this. I'm wearing absolutely nothing and I'm still extremely hot. Could it be the daggers? Do I have another weapon I can equip instead of the daggers? Oh, you got a stone pike. Let's do that. And go like that. No, so there's another bug. I'm guessing the only way I can get out of that is go enter creative and out. Nope. Okay, we'll try this. Ice. Because there is a bug with the carry weight as well. Where is it then? If I eat the ice, cooling down. But yeah, see, yeah. So the temperature part, the circle, is saying it's correct. I'm correct in the temperature. I'm not extremely hot. So I'm extremely hot and cold now. Yes, I've had issues coming onto the server, and my carry weight says I'm not encumbered. I'm a 0% encumbrance, and then as soon as I access a bench of some sort or something like that, it goes, oh hang on, no, you're meant to be that, and then, oh, you're fully encumbered. I don't know how you would fix this. Maybe teleporting to the same spot again. Is teleporting causing it? I don't know. Funcom. Bug fixes. Don't add shit. Bug fixes. No, I'm still extremely hot. So the only way I'm going to fix that is by relogging. Or, I don't know, have it something to trigger it that's going to fix it. Because I'm clearly not hot because the temperature gauge is below half. But yeah, I've got the red haze around the edges and it says extremely hot. Yeah, we'll go in the water. We'll see if the water does it. No. So it's bugged me as extremely hot. Thumbs up for the bug fixes, Funcom. But I can now make the Dunnie. So I'm out of here. Stay safe. I'll catch you next time.